In the heart of the Igbo land, where the sun rises with a golden hue and the lush green forests stretch as far as the eye can see, there existed a village known for its rich culture, vibrant traditions, and the warmth of its people. This village, Umuokpu, was a place where stories were woven into the fabric of everyday life, where the elders' words were revered, and where the spirits of ancestors were believed to guide the living. In Umuokpu, the people lived in harmony with nature, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of the earth. They celebrated festivals with fervor, danced to the beat of the talking drum, and cherished the bonds of family and community. Yet, beneath this veneer of tranquility, there were whispers of secrets, tales of betrayal, and the eternal struggle between good and evil. This is the story of a woman named Nneka, whose life became entangled in a web of deceit and redemption, a tale that would be told for generations to come. The arrival of Nneka. Nneka was a young woman of remarkable beauty and grace. She hailed from a neighboring village, but her reputation for kindness and wisdom had reached the ears of the people of Umuokpu. When she married Obinna, the second son of the village chief, the entire village rejoiced. Obinna was a handsome and charming man, beloved by all. His elder brother, Chidi, was also a respected member of the community, known for his strength and leadership. However, beneath his amiable facade, Chidi harbored a deep jealousy towards his younger brother. Nneka's arrival in Umuokpu was met with great anticipation. The villagers welcomed her with open arms, eager to see the woman who had captured Obinna's heart. Nneka quickly endeared herself to the people, her gentle nature and compassionate spirit winning her many friends. However, not everyone was pleased with Nneka's presence. Chidi's wife, Ugonna, was a woman of cunning and ambition. She saw Nneka as a threat to her status and influence in the village. Ugonna was determined to undermine Nneka at every turn, to make her life as miserable as possible. The seeds of jealousy. Ugonna's jealousy towards Nneka grew with each passing day. She watched with disdain as Nneka was embraced by the villagers, her kindness and generosity earning her the love and respect of all. Ugonna, on the other hand, was feared and respected but not loved. One day, as Nneka was preparing a meal for her husband, Ugonna approached her with a false smile. "Nneka, my dear sister," she said sweetly, "I have heard that you are skilled in the art of cooking. I would love to learn from you." Nneka, unaware of Ugonna's true intentions, gladly agreed. She invited Ugonna into her home and began to teach her how to prepare a special dish. However, as they cooked, Ugonna secretly added a poisonous herb to the pot, hoping to make Nneka sick. When Obinna returned home and tasted the food, he immediately sensed something was wrong. He confronted Nneka, who was bewildered and confused. Realizing that someone had tampered with the food, Obinna vowed to find out who was responsible. The web of deceit. Ugonna's plan had failed, but her jealousy only intensified. She began to spread rumors about Nneka, whispering lies and half-truths to anyone who would listen. She accused Nneka of being unfaithful, of practicing witchcraft, and of plotting to harm the village. The villagers, initially skeptical, began to doubt Nneka's intentions. Whispers of suspicion and mistrust spread like wildfire, and soon, Nneka found herself ostracized and alone. Even Obinna, though he loved her deeply, began to question her loyalty. Nneka, heartbroken and confused, turned to her husband for support. "Obinna, you must believe me," she pleaded. "I have done nothing wrong. These accusations are false." Obinna, torn between his love for Nneka and the pressure from the village, promised to stand by her. However, he urged her to be patient and to prove her innocence. The revelation of truth. Desperate to clear her name, Nneka sought the counsel of the village elder, Na-Ani. Na-Ani was a wise and respected man, known for his ability to see through deception and to discern the truth. Nneka poured out her heart to Na-Ani, telling him of the rumors and the pain they had caused. Na-Ani listened intently, his eyes filled with compassion. "Nneka, my child," he said, "I believe you are innocent. But to prove your innocence, we must uncover the truth." Na-Ani devised a plan. He gathered the villagers and called for a meeting. In front of the entire community, he confronted Ugonna, accusing her of spreading lies and sowing discord. Ugonna, caught off guard, tried to deny the accusations. But Na-Ani, with his keen insight, pressed her until she confessed. I did it because I was jealous, she admitted, tears streaming down her face. I wanted to hurt Nneka because I felt threatened by her. The villagers were shocked by Ugonma's confession. They realized that they had been deceived, that Nneka was innocent. The cloud of suspicion lifted, and Nneka was once again embraced by the community. The path to redemption. With her name cleared, Nneka's life began to return to normal. However, she was deeply affected by the ordeal she had endured. She had lost her trust in people and felt a deep sense of betrayal. Obinna, seeing her pain, urged her to forgive and to move on. Nneka, we must not let this define us, he said. We must learn from it and grow stronger. Nneka, though hesitant, decided to take his advice. She began to rebuild her life, focusing on the positive aspects of her existence. She continued to help those in need, to spread kindness and love, and to be a source of strength for her husband and family. Ugonma, meanwhile, faced the consequences of her actions. She was ostracized by the villagers, her reputation in tatters. However, Nneka, in her infinite compassion, reached out to her. Ugonma, I forgive you, she said. Let us put this behind us and start anew. Ugonma, humbled by Nneka's forgiveness, vowed to change. She sought redemption, working to rebuild her life and to regain the trust of the community. The power of forgiveness. As time passed, the village of Umuokpu began to heal. The bonds of community were restored, and the spirit of forgiveness and reconciliation prevailed. Nneka and Ugonma, once adversaries, became friends, their shared experience forging a deep and lasting bond. The people of Umuokpu learned a valuable lesson about the power of forgiveness and the importance of trust. They realized that true strength lies not in holding grudges, but in letting go and moving forward. Nneka's story became a symbol of hope and resilience, a testament to the enduring power of love and forgiveness. Her tale was told and retold, inspiring generations to come. The legacy of Nneka. In the years that followed, Nneka and Obinna lived a life filled with love and happiness. They raised a family, their children growing up in a village that valued kindness, compassion, and forgiveness. Nneka's legacy lived on, her story a reminder of the transformative power of forgiveness and the importance of standing up for what is right. Her tale was passed down through the generations, a cherished part of the village's oral tradition. The people of Umuokpu continued to honor Nneka's memory, celebrating her life and the lessons she had taught them. Her story was a source of inspiration, a beacon of hope in a world that often seemed filled with darkness.